Lady Vikings fell 47-40 tonight to the Lady Tomcats. Viking boys are out here getting ready for some action. They're hoping to even the score tonight and get a win on the boys' side. Now, when they played Union City, Darian Taylor had a night. Now, he had 16 points. Kendrick Taylor and Jeffrey Patterson each had 11. Kavian Taylor had 7. Elijah Moore ended the night with 6. Tobias Bell had 8. Jaden Champion ended with 3, and Cavante Wedley had 2, with Keziah Curry ending the night with 1. Your Vikings defeated the Tornadoes 65-61 the other night. We are under 2 minutes till the start of tonight's action, and thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate our sponsors, so let me go back and let me put our sponsors up so you can see them, and I'll put that at the bottom of the screen for you. Boneyard Creamery, McDonald's of Humboldt, Tyson Foods, Humboldt High School class of 93, Baskerville Funeral Home, and the Humboldt Chronicle. Now, we'll see what they do here. They let the girls play ball. I mean, they let it be a physical game. Now, I'm talking about they let it be physical. So we'll see what happens here. That plays in Humboldt's favor, really. If I'm honest with you, that really does play in Humboldt's favor if they let you play ball. We remind you tonight we will not be joined by Coach Abernathy at halftime or at the end of the game.
As our teams go to their benches,
They're going to do something here.
on behalf of Humboldt City Schools and Humboldt Athletics, Dr. Janice Epperson, who is head of schools and superintendent here, who lost her father this past Sunday, and we would like to have a moment of silence as we honor her family and a great pillar in our community as Mr. Chester Epperson made his transition. Please keep the Epperson family and Thomas family in your prayers, and we will honor our own superintendent, Dr. Janice Epperson, with a moment of silence. Thank you. Now let's play ball.
All right. That was very good. Glad to see them do that. As we mentioned earlier, Dr. Janice Epperson, who is our school superintendent, she lost her father this past Sunday. Thoughts and prayers with her and her family. Here we go. Here's your starting lineup for the top. All right, Coach Abernathy's going to have this team ready to roll tonight. And so starting for your Vikings, Kendrick Taylor, Darian Taylor, Jeffrey Patterson, Kavian Taylor, and Tobias Bell. Now, I missed the starting lineup for them, so I'm working on that now. Number 4, Marquez Rudd. Number 5, LaCondre Phillips. Looking, and they're hard to see their numbers. Number 31, Atrell Jeans. Good grief. I do not like their uniforms at all. That is hard to read those numbers. I think it's number 13, Jabin Snipe. And I'm waiting on the other one. That's going to be number... I'm guessing that's number 1, Malik Perry. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize. Humboldt Vikings get the ball first. Darian Taylor moving that ball around. That's Jeffrey Patterson. They're going to be a quick team this year. Patterson turns the ball over to start the game. Man, Darian moves up to play up top on defense here. Haywood with the basketball. Going in, puts it up, no good. Got the ball, no good. And Humboldt gets the ball. As Jeffrey Patterson will knock the ball to the senior, Tobias Bell. Now Humboldt's going to move that ball around as Bell sets the pick for Patterson. Patterson almost falls. He just got fouled. So that'll be the first team foul for Haywood. If you need to set that stuff down, you can. Sorry. All right, here we go. 7:12 remaining, and Haywood will get called for the first foul. I missed who that one was on. Here we go. Taylor for 3. No good. Humboldt gets the basketball. Number 1, Kendrick Taylor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Humboldt ball. Well, all right. Got it to Kendrick. Kendrick going in, loses the basketball. Second turnover of the night. And, oh, whoa! How crazy was that? 2 points for Haywood. Darian Taylor now up top. Tobias Bell being guarded very closely. Kendrick Taylor doing a good job getting in there. Now he's going to put the ball up. No good, and it does not fall. Humboldt trailing 2-0, 6:27 remaining. Great job. Tobias Bell, though, has it poked away, and now Tomcats got the ball back. Puts it up, in, no good. Here we go, fast back down the other side. Patterson giving it to Kendrick. Kendrick fakes the 3 and then gives it back to Patterson. Viking offense is fortunate. Darian Taylor got his hand on it, but he didn't pull it in, and turnover on your Vikings, giving the ball back to Haywood with a 2-point lead. Humboldt's got speed. I mean, they really do. Driving in, missed it. They're going to call the foul. That one's going to be called on Kavian Taylor. That'll be the first team foul, his first personal. Excuse me. All right, number 5 at the line for the Tomcats. That's LaKendrick Phillips. First one's up, no good. And he makes the second. So now with a 3-point lead, Tomcats go back on defense. Kendrick for 3. No good. They're just not falling. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice steal. Jeffrey Patterson now with the basketball after Kendrick Taylor come up with the steal. Throwing it over, Darian now moving in, takes the shot, it's good, and there he is. Woo, beautiful. My daughter particularly liked that shot. Oh, wow. They're letting them play. I like it. Shot is up. No good. And that'll be a rebound. And here it is. Kendrick Taylor for 2. And your Vikings up by 2. Easy baskets. But you got to make them. Kendrick did. Great. Those easy baskets are created by this style of defense. You'll see it a lot. Oh, missed it. Tobias Bell comes down with it, but the Tomcats also got their hands on it. Jump ball called. It will be Humboldt basketball with 4:31 remaining in the first quarter. Vikings have a 1-point lead. Haywood's coach didn't like something. And it is Haywood's ball. And that is correct because the Vikings got the ball first. So Haywood now gets the basketball, trailing by 1. Going in. Uh-oh, good steal. Humboldt comes up with it. Wow. Here we go. Darian looking to drive in. Dishes it off. Throw to Kendrick on the corner. Now over to Patterson, and he takes the 3. No good. Vikings come up with the rebound. Great job by Kavian getting the rebound. Darian. Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul. It's going to be against Humboldt. It'll be the first personal on Darian. Team second. Vikings lead by 1. Tomcats with the basketball. This crowd is in it. Wow. 3 ball, no good. Tobias Bell couldn't come up with the rebound. Whoa! This is ridiculous. That is the second charge that should have been called. Wow. Tobias Bell with the ball up top. Kavian Taylor with the basketball. No, that's Jeffrey Patterson. My bad. Now they're going to give it to Darian up top. Darian spin move, takes the shot. No good. Humboldt gets the basketball. Those offensive rebounds are key here. Ooh, I thought Darian was about to light it up. He decided better of it. Shot no good. And then Humboldt gets the ball back. Woo. Kavian goes up, no good. Man. Shot is up by Haywood, no good. And that'll be another rebound for Darian Taylor. Taylor giving the ball back to Kavian. And there's a foul. That'll be called on number 4, Marquez Rudd. That'll be the second team foul. That'll be his first personal. 2:27 remaining in the first. We trail by 1. 3 ball. No good. Ugh. And now here's another 3, and it's by the Haywood Tomcats, and it is good. 8-4, 2:08 remaining in this first quarter. Darian puts it up. No good. Haywood comes up with it. No good. Vikings get the ball back. These refs letting them play. Kendrick Gives it back up to Kavian. Kavian drives back over now to Kendrick for three. No good, off the side of the backboard. Goodness gracious. 8-4, 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Both coaches very animated on the sidelines when refs come by them. They're not happy with a lot of no calls so far in this game tonight. 2 charges particularly. Goodness gracious. Another missed shot there, and it's up. That shot is blocked. Puts it up. That shot's no good. It's another one blocked. Good Lord. Shot's up. No good. Darian Taylor gives it now to Kendrick. It's good. Woo! Everybody wanted him to dunk it. He did the wise thing and just laid it up. 8-6 your score. We're now under 40 seconds to play in the first quarter. Wide open three. Oh, you can't do that. And it's in. It bounces, but it goes in. There it is. 11-6. Haywood leading here with 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kendrick Taylor for three. It's good. There you go. Takes the shot. It is up. It bounces off the top of it. Wow. It's in. 13-9. And that's the end of the first quarter. We'll come right back. You're watching Viking basketball on Viking News on Demand. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's a great night. Welcome back in. 13-9 your score. Haywood leading right now. And there we go. That's your warning, and the team puts their hand in as now they're ready to come back out, so they were breaking up that huddle. And now, as they were outscored 13-9 in the first 8 minutes, the next 8's going to matter. Number 25, Cavante Wedley checks into the game. Got to look, see who he takes the place of. I think it's, well, hold on just a minute. I think it was Jeffrey Patterson. There's a foul right there on number 14. That's Michael Ties. And it'll be team first personal. Darian Taylor gets the basketball. Here we go. I think he came in for Tobias Bell. Up top, Kendrick Taylor for three. It's good. And there you go. Kendrick Taylor having himself a night. He's got 10 points already of your Vikings 12. And it's going to be another three ball. Nope. He's driving in. And, oh, Darian Taylor hits it right back to Haywood. 15-12 your score. He got his hand on it, but it just bounced right back to a Tomcat. There's JJ. Moving now to his right. And Kavian has the ball poked away. Now, that's going to be Humboldt Viking basketball. .7:02 remaining in this first half. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Oh, there's your dunk. Woo, goodness. Humboldt is playing trashy. you just got to clean up the mistakes. There's another layup and in, 19-12. And there's a timeout. As this coaching staff not happy coming out of the break there from the first quarter. It's already, you got to get your hands on the football and you got to keep it. Football, you got to get your hands on the basketball and you got to keep it. And here's the thing, guys. There's scoring opportunities that's there. I mean, it's not that they're not there and presenting themselves. The scoring opportunities are there. Just got to clean it up, and I think it will happen. They got to settle in. This is the first time they've played at home this season so far. And I know Coach Green talks about, the jitters and the nerves with his girls, and it's probably the same way with these guys. When they play in front of that home crowd, grandma and mom and dad and grandpa and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles, and, all of them are here watching the game, and you just got to settle in. 19-12, Humboldt Vikings trailing here. Darian gives it. Oh, my word. Darian Taylor hits the floor again. Jeffrey Patterson almost loses the basketball. There's a three. Oh, in and out. Humboldt Vikings. Kavian Taylor hits it off of Cavante Wedley, and it will be Haywood basketball. Now Humboldt's going to play this press defense. So here's Cavante. Well, not really a press, but missed it. And Cavante comes up with the rebound. Darian Taylor looking, gives it now over to Kendrick. Kendrick fakes the shot, then takes the three. No good. Tomcat basketball. Whoa. Here's the three. No good. Darian Taylor with the rebound. All right. Darian motioning Kendrick over for the pick. He'll throw the ball to Eli. Eli Moore is into the game. Darian for three. No good. Cavante Wedley puts it back up and in. Lots of three balls being shot tonight. As one gets shot there, and it's no good. Humboldt's going to let that bounce out. And Haywood takes a timeout. 19-14 is your score. We are in the second quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Viking basketball on Viking News. It's been a much tighter quarter as Haywood has outscored Humboldt 6-5 versus first quarter 13-9. Humboldt's just got to settle in on the floor for your Vikings coming out of that timeout. I've shown Elijah Moore, Jeffrey Patterson, Cavante Wedley, Tobias Bell, and Darian Taylor. Stay with them. Hey, stay with them. Here we go. Cavante gives it to Eli. Eli puts it up. No good. They're moving that ball around. Oh, defense trying to get them into a trap situation. Oh, what a shot by Haywood. And they're up 21-14, extending that lead to 7. Darian Taylor driving, Spins, throws up top. Now Patterson giving it to Bell. Bell back over to Wedley. Bell tries to set the pick. Wedley moves out of it. Bell now has his hand on it, can't get it, and it's another turnover. Ball is out of bounds, and it will be Haywood basketball. Throwing it up top. Now that'll be number 14. That's Ties. And Haywood takes the three. It's good. You cannot leave that three ball open. Darian Taylor driving in. Takes the shot. It's no good. But he is fouled. That'll be Snipe. Team second, first personal. Darian Taylor at the line, shooting 2. First one's up, it's good. Second one, here we go. It's no good. Haywood basketball. Uh-oh. There's going to be a foul on Darian Taylor. He'll pick up his second. Oh, I'm sorry. They said first personal. I thought it was his second. My bad. That'll be his first personal, team second. And nice block there. Darian Taylor carrying the ball to the basket. Woo! Haywood takes the shot. No good. Rebound, Tobias Bell. Jeffrey Patterson spin move, and then he has the ball poked out. It'll be Humboldt ball. 24-17, 2:45 remaining in the first half. Humboldt getting the ball into Patterson. Patterson backing out, allowing the offense a chance to move around. Now he's got a lane opening up. Spin move, takes the shot, no good. Now number 31 gets called. That's his second personal. It'll be the team third, and that's going to send JJ to the line, shooting 2. First one's up, no good. And he makes the second. 24-18 now is your score with 2:32 remaining in the first half. That's going to be Eli playing really good defense there. And Patterson coming over to assist. Oh, wait a minute. Just called a travel. And so Humboldt's defense, that's what it does. It'll force you to make mistakes. You can't pick it up like that and carry it over. Eli trying to do something here behind the back with the ball. Now he gives it over to Kendrick Taylor. Cavante Wedley now moving to the right. Uh-oh, got to have some help. And you give it to Bell. Bell over to Moore. Haywood playing that same type of defense. Woo. Crowd is in it, folks. Patterson, driving, spin move. It is called a travel on Patterson. Turnover, Humboldt. 1:45 remaining in the first half. Here we go. Got him trapped. Woo, got out of it. That was close. There you go. Cavante. Oh, man. I thought he had it. Cavante Wedley trying to tip it to himself, just couldn't bring it in, and he hit it to the Haywood bench, but great effort on defense. And they're going to call a charge on Haywood. Slinging that elbow, and folks just won't let you do it. That'll be on Bond. That's the fourth team foul on Haywood. 3 ball by Patterson. It's good. There it is. 24-21, 1:12 remaining in the first half. I thought we had something going there for just a second. Whoa. They're going to call the foul on Moore. Elijah Moore picking up his first personal. That'll be the team's second. Good effort. And number 22, Clark, will check into the game. He comes in for Phillips. Haywood basketball with 53.5 seconds remaining and a 3-point lead. Humboldt has clawed their way back, though, after being outscored 13-9 in the first quarter. They're clawing their way back. They're playing hard. Just finish the deal in this last few seconds. If you could get a stop here and back to score. What are we doing? Okay, here we go. Now we're going to play ball. Oh, no. Number 22, deep shot, no good. Haywood basketball. Called the foul. I think, is that on Darian? See who that's on. Yep. Darian Taylor picking up his second personal, team third. Ooh. Great defense. Kendrick Taylor's going to get called for a foul. It'll be his first personal, team fourth. And that will send number 13, Snipe, to the line, shooting 2. And the first one's up and in. Snipe attempting his second here. No good, and Tomcats get the basketball. Great defense by Humboldt, getting the block shot and coming up with the basketball there. 25-21. We're down to 24 seconds remaining. Kendrick Taylor deep up top, then decides to give it back to Moore. Moore over to Darian Taylor. Darian bounces back out. Gives the ball to Patterson. Patterson driving in. Takes the deep ball. No good. It was almost in there. And that's the end of your first half. Tomcats are happy to take a 4-point lead into halftime. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll give you some scoring from the first half. We'll talk about that. We'll talk kind of what we saw in that first half and what Humboldt has to do to come away with a victory. It's not over. We're only down by 4. It's going to get hyper here in just a little while. 25-21 at halftime. The Tomcats established their 4-point lead in the first quarter. It was pretty much tit for tat in the second quarter as both teams scored 12 points. But the Tomcats outscored us 13-9 in that first quarter. Scoring for your Vikings is as follows. Kendrick Taylor has 10 points. He scored 7 of those in the first. Darian Taylor has 7 points. Scored 4 of those in the first. Jeffrey Patterson has 4, scored all of those in the second quarter, and Cavante Wedley has 2, scored all of those in that second quarter as well. Vikings tonight, turnovers is my first thing that I would go to in the first half. Turnovers hurt big time. Had a couple of wild passes, and then also, I look back, we really didn't get many shots at the free throw line. We went 2 for 4 from the free throw line, so that's 50%. From my numbers here, they went 2 for 4 from the free throw line as well. It's a pretty evenly matched ball game right now, and the second half is going to be the experience that we all expected tonight. It's going to get hype. I'm just telling you now, it's going to be very, very hype. And it's a full crowd. I mentioned it earlier in the play-by-play that, this is the kind of crowds that we remember pre-COVID. And we haven't had these crowds back since. But tonight's game is really, really bringing it on. And I got a text from Ted Martin, who must be watching online. He says, looks like a good crowd. And I agree, Ted, it is. It is a fantastic crowd tonight. And they actually have had to pull out. They did not have all the bleachers pulled out on the opposite side, but they have had to pull out those bleachers to make room for more people. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow being able to sit on the floor. I don't know how the crowd will be on a Saturday in the middle of the day. We do have a game against Gibson County tomorrow at 2 o'clock. The girls will tip off. Boys will play immediately following. I look forward to seeing that game tomorrow as well and being able to be down there to get both coaches, Terrell Green and Ronald Abernathy's response at halftime as well as after the game. We are under 7 minutes remaining in this halftime break. People are taking their chance to go get some concessions. And we are preparing for the second half here in the Thomas Ray Boyka Gymnasium. Again, they outscored us 13-9 in that first quarter. Kendrick Taylor hit a 3 in the first. He hit a 3 in the second. Jeffrey Patterson hit a 3 in the second. Kendrick Taylor leads your Vikings with scoring with 10. Darian Taylor has 7. Jeffrey Patterson has 4. Cavante Wedley has 2. They have held Tobias Bell and Kavian Taylor as your 2 other starters that don't have any points so far. Hopefully we can get them involved in that second half. 25-21 is the score. 6:10 remaining. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll return in just a moment. Welcome back in as we prepare for the start of the second half. In a couple of minutes, you see your Vikings there as they are taking some shots, warming back up. Tomcats are also back out. A lot of three balls were shot as well in that first half that did not go in. Eventually, those are going to start falling. You live and die by that. You know, that's something else we got to keep an eye on. But this is a team that can run the floor. Something we have not talked about tonight is the addition of a coach on this coaching staff. Coach Trey Brown joining this staff. You know, Coach Ronald Abernathy and then his assistant Marcus Butler. And then kind of an operations manager, Adrian Ingram. He also runs the freshman league. And then you have Coach Jeremy Vonner, who is over strength and conditioning, also the junior high program. And then Trey Brown, who is doing a lot of the statistics and I think not just statistics, but I think Coach Abernathy was talking about logistics. And he said, you know, he really does a lot of things that people will not see, but he'll be an integral part of this coaching staff. So we welcome Coach Trey Brown, who they all call a basketball guy, who he's been coaching football for quite some time. All right, here we go. It's the start of the second half. Time is ticking on down. We're under 20 seconds, and it will be Haywood basketball. Elise, yeah, you're going to want to probably zoom it out just a little bit. 25-21, here we go. That's your buzzer. That means we're getting ready to start. It's Haywood basketball to start the second half. Here we go. And there's your open three. And it's no good. Haywood gets that ball again. Ball stripped out, and Kavian Taylor comes up with it. That's Darian. They're just going to work this offense. Throws it back up top to Patterson. Patterson down low. Kendrick Taylor goes to work, puts it up. No good. Taylor gets his own rebound, and that one is good. So Vikings will strike first. And Kendrick Taylor adding to his total, continuing to lead the team in scoring with 12 points on the night. And that one is going to be a foul on Kendrick Taylor. Second personal. That'll be team first. Kendrick Taylor down low there, and they say, you know, slap that arm. Haywood going to the line, shooting two. Number 13 misses the first. Snipe. Here comes the second. And you make the second one. So 26-23 your score. Darian Taylor gives it to Kendrick. Kendrick for three. No good. Tobias Bell. Yep, Tobias Bell picking up his second personal, team second. Haywood leading by three with the basketball. And that ball's poked out by Bell. Bell is able to save it. Patterson goes up, no good. And that ball poked out. Oh! That ball went out of bounds. It's Humboldt ball. Man, what a collision. Kendrick will throw it into Darian. 26-23 your score. 6.5 minutes remaining in this third. Darian decides not to give it. Uh-oh. Ball is on the floor, and now it's poked away, and then he gets it back. Oh, good job by Taylor. Kendrick throws it down. Kavian has to throw it back up, and Haywood comes away with it. Kendrick going to pick up his third personal. Team third. Wedley's going to have to check in for Taylor. Yeah, Kendrick's got to come out. Cavante come in. Humboldt has picked up a quick 3 team fouls here in less than 2 minutes, a minute 50. Tomcats with the ball. He's trying to move a man in motion there to open up a lane, and it didn't really work. Wait a minute. It came off of a Tomcat foot, and it'll be Viking basketball. Tobias Bell now with the ball and gives it to Darian. Darian steps back, trying to pass it. Haywood comes up with that. Good job by Jeffrey Patterson stopping the pass and knocking it out of bounds. It'll stay Haywood ball, but it'll give the rest of his team a chance to get back down court. 5:33 left in the third. Haywood with a 3-point lead. Darian Taylor guarding on defense. What is this team doing, trying not to get rebounds? Man. Here we go. Humboldt. Jeffrey Patterson with it. Gives it to Darian for 3. It's good. And we got a tie ball game. Now Darian Taylor has 10 points on the night. Haywood takes the shot. And it's good. Beautiful shot, too. 28-26. Jeffrey Patterson for 3. No good. Tobias Bell picks it up. No good. Cavante Wedley. No good. And he's going to the line shooting 2. You would like to make that. That'll be the first team foul in this quarter. Cavante Wedley misses the shot. Jeffrey Patterson has come back down on the other side of the court because the Tomcats have someone standing down at the goal. Cavante will make the second. Now it's a 1-point ball game with 4:42 remaining in the third. Vikings on defense. Good job, Jeffrey Patterson. And your Vikings go up by 1 after the 2-point shot by Kavian Taylor. 29-28. Throwing it down low, puts it up, and it's good. 30 now to 29 as we have a bunch of lead changes in this third quarter. Darian Taylor, they just called the charge. Darian Taylor will pick up his third personal. That'll be team 4th. Darian's got to play smarter than that. You can't lower your head. 30-29, Haywood with the basketball and a 1-point lead. 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Tomcats trying to extend that lead here, working that ball around. Shots up again. 3-point lead now. This offense struggling, it looks like, to move very much. They're not getting the movement that I'm used to seeing. Woo, that was close. Kavian Taylor. Darian Taylor with the 3. No good. And the Tomcats got a guy on the side for 3. And it's no good. Rebound, Jeffrey Patterson. He picks it up. They got numbers, but Jeffrey's going to go up with it. Misses it. Kavian Taylor comes back up with it. Bounces it out to Cavante Wedley. Wedley will slow things down and then give it to Tobias Bell. Bell over to Darian Taylor. It's good. Darian Taylor has 5 points in this quarter. He now is tied with Kendrick Taylor for the lead in scoring with 12 points. 2:46 remaining in the third. Haywood back with a 1-point lead. It's a lower scoring game than I expected tonight. But it may not be shocking coaches. I mean, they obviously have done a lot of... Oh, whoa, that was a bad call. They're going to call that one on Kavian Taylor. That's a terrible call, but you got to live with it. That'll be the 5th team foul, and that will be his 2nd personal. And that'll send them to the line, shooting 2. And first one's up. It's no good. Michael Taz misses the first. With a chance to make it a 2-point game. Here comes the second shot. No good. Ball don't lie. Tobias Bell gives it to Eli Moore. Moore gives it to Cavante, whose shot is blocked. Jeffrey Patterson is fouled. That'll be number 31. Jones, he picks up his 3rd personal. That'll be the team's 2nd. And it will send... Who is that? Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey Patterson. And we got a tie ball game. Chance to take the lead here. Patterson with the shot. It's good. He's been money tonight. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Humboldt with a 1-point lead. Back playing aggressive on defense. Puts the shot up. No good. And Humboldt comes away with it. Here comes Patterson. Puts it up. It's good. What a shot by Patterson. And the defense. Oh, wow. I thought he was coming up with it. What's that foul call? That's team 6th. Man, I missed who that was on. That's frustrating. Wow. Haywood, man, you could feel the tension in this room right now. He misses that one. Coach Abernathy having some words with the ref. Well, the second one's in, so 35-33. And Elijah Moore in the game now. Also, you got number 32, Jaden Champion. Humboldt having to play some young guys. Jaden Champion, he got caught. And he missed, wow. 3 ball, no, he didn't get it. Shots up, no good. And there's the young guy. No, that's Tobias Bell coming up with that. Patterson delivers. That is to Champion. Champion back to Patterson. Patterson over to Moore. Moore loses the basketball, comes back up with it. Gives it back to Patterson. Patterson has the ball poked away. There's Champion with it. Champion. I don't know why Champion didn't go on up with that shot. Haywood will hit it out of bounds. It's 1:03 remaining in the third quarter. Vikings lead 35-33. Champion throwing it in. He gets it to Cavante. Oh, no. Yeah, that's backcourt. You can't do that. Oh. So we got just under a minute remaining in this third quarter. Vikings lead by 2, and it's Haywood basketball. Wedley playing tight on defense. Tomcats cross half court, getting it over to the other side. Goes in. Oh, my word. Where is the call? Got it to Moore. Moore spins his way across. Now he's giving it to Patterson. Patterson to Cavante. Now Patterson driving in. Takes the shot. I think he said points go in. No. They're going to say it was before the shot, so no points. I can see that. If I take off my Viking glasses, I can see that one. I can see that it happened early. There you go, Jaden Champion. Oh, you got to make that. Oh. With a tie ball game, here comes Haywood. Driving in. Takes the shot. It's good. Haywood got a 2-point lead, 37-35. Elijah Moore in a trap. Jaden Champion. He's just got fouled. With 6.2 seconds, they're going to pick up their 4th team foul. Whoever that was on, that's their 3rd personal. Patterson's coming out. Darian Taylor checking in. So Jaden Champion will be throwing the ball in. Darian's got the basketball. Has it poked away. And Haywood wastes the rest of that time, and Humboldt couldn't get a shot off. We'll take a quick break as we start the 4th quarter. Your Vikings trail by 2. Wow. Wow. What a quarter. 14 points by your Vikings. $12 by the Tomcats. It's 37-35 as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Kendrick Taylor, Darian Taylor have 12. Jeffrey Patterson has 8. Kavian Taylor has 2. And Cavante Wedley has 3. That's your scoring for the Vikings right now. Tomcats have outscored the Vikings 13-9 in the first. It was all knotted up at 12 apiece in the second. And the Vikings have outscored the Tomcats 14-12 in the third, setting the stage for an incredible 4th quarter. Here we go, Viking basketball. Down by 2. Elijah Moore. It's in there. Just called the charge. They won't call it either way when it's the other side, but they'll call it on us. Wow. Here we go. Tomcats with a 2-point lead and the basketball. We're in the 4th quarter. Early 4th quarter here, if you're just joining us. 37-35, Tomcats leading in Humboldt. Ball is popped out. He throws it and will save that. Wow. Great athleticism there by the Tomcats and a saving of that basketball. Puts it up and it's in. Good job there by the Tomcats. They extended their lead to 4. 39-35. Darian gives it to Kavian. Kavian down low to Kendrick. Kendrick puts it up, misses the goal, and now it's going to be Tomcat basketball. Ball goes out of bounds. It went out of bounds, and the ref looks at Darian and he says, Tomcat basketball. I don't think Darian liked that call. So did a lot of other Viking fans in the house. Mercy. 6:53 remaining in this game. Tomcat basketball with a 4-point lead. Driving in. He just traveled. He just traveled. Thank you. So Vikings get the ball back here. Darian told Kavian, let me take it. He's going to give it back now to Moore. Moore to Taylor. Darian now gives it to Kavian. Kavian in trouble, gives it back to Darian. Darian driving in, throws it over to the side to Moore. Moore fakes him, puts it up, it's good. Great job by Eli Moore for 2. Humboldt gets the steal, gave it to Kavian Taylor, puts it up, it's in, and you got a tie ball game. Timeout, Haywood. 39-39, 6:13 remaining. What a game we've got going here in Humboldt, Tennessee tonight. Let's update you. Elijah Moore got his first 2 points of the night just a minute ago. Kavian Taylor has 4 points. He just scored 2 there as they have come up with some big points in the fourth, outscoring Haywood in the first minute 42. No, I'm sorry, minute 47, 4-0. It may not be pretty, but it is a scrappy game going on here. A lot lower scoring than I expected. I know I've said that already, but I expected to see a whole lot more than this, and that doesn't necessarily mean that the game won't go the Vikings' way, but I've heard this offense is fun to watch, and they are. There's just been a lot of miscues to start this one. In that first half, a lot of turnovers. And now Humboldt, with a tie ball game, goes back on defense to Haywood. Elijah Moore going to guard deep. Woo. Haywood able to get out of that one. Elijah Moore is picked, and Kendrick Taylor picks up his man. Great defense, but you got to get back. Haywood picks up 2 points there, 41-39. So now Darian moving ball back the other way, gives it to Kendrick. They have not shot a lot of that three-point play. Oh, wait a minute. Kendrick comes up with it. It's up and in, and he's fouled. 2 points. That foul is going to be on Phillips. That'll be his second personal and team first. And he makes the free throw. Humboldt taking a 42-41 lead. Getting the old-fashioned three-point play. Elijah Moore doing a great job on defense. Wow. Now you got Kavian up there. He's going to get ready to get picked, but Kendrick was ready for him. Nice drive to the basket. Haywood takes a 43-42 lead, 5:19 remaining. Darian Taylor gives it over. That is Cavante Wedley. Wedley now gives it to Kavian. Kavian gives it to Kendrick. Kendrick's fouled. Going to the line, shooting 2. He made his first in the quarter. Kendrick at the line, shooting 2. First one's up. It is good. We have a tie ball game back at 43. And that one's good. Kendrick Taylor shooting 100% from the free throw line tonight, 3 for 3, and that one was his biggest shot of the night so far. 44-43, Humboldt Vikings lead, 4:54 remaining. Nice pick there, and Haywood takes a 45-44 lead. At this point, it just feels like whoever has the ball last is going to win. Somebody on defense has got to get a stop. Got it to Darian on the corner. Darian gives it now to Kavian. Kavian has the ball poked out. It'll stay Humboldt basketball. 4:35 remaining in this one. We have got a good game going on here in Humboldt. Kavian now to Eli. Eli fakes it. Now he's going to swing it over to Kevonte. Wedley now will bounce out, give it to Darian. Darian going in. Takes the shot. No good. With a 1-point lead, Haywood with the basketball. Loses the ball, and they're going to call a foul on, I think, Kevonte Wedley. Yeah, that's number 25. That'll be Kevonte. That's his first personal, team second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good call. They've been doing it all night long. And so now they just call the charge. Humboldt with the basketball, trailing by 1, 4:11 remaining. Darian now gives it to Kavian. Kavian driving in. Got a lane. Missed the shot. Kendrick with the rebound. Missed it, and he's fouled. That'll be their team fourth. And I missed who that was, but it's their second personal. Kendrick Taylor shoots that one, and it's in. With a chance to once again take that lead, Humboldt has Kendrick Taylor at the line shooting a free throw. And it's good. So he's done it twice now where he's had ice in his veins. He is 5 for 5 from the free throw line, all of them in the fourth quarter. Haywood going up. What a block. Jump ball, and it's going to be Haywood's ball. What an effort. Wow. .345 remaining. Shots up. It's good. 47-46. 3:37 remaining. Vikings moving that ball around. Dangerous pass. It's picked off by Haywood. And here comes Haywood with it. And they're fouled. That's going to be Kevonte Wedley with his second personal, and that will be the team third. Taking the foul shots. First one's no good. Jeffrey Patterson checking in. On the floor for your Vikings, Jeffrey Patterson, Elijah Moore, Darian Taylor, Kavian Taylor, and Kendrick Taylor as they make the second free throw. 48-46. Vikings down by 2, 3:23 remaining in this ball game. Kavian goes in, takes the shot. It's good. Tie ball game. Woo, that was close. Good steal. Darian Taylor with the basketball. Puts it up. It's good. 50-48. 2:58 remaining in this ball game. The Vikings just swung this game by 4 points. Good job. Jeffrey Patterson gave it to Darian, and it's in there. What a slam. Whoa, what a job. 52-48. Open three. What a game we got going here. 52-51. Wow. Darian Taylor, spin move, rolls to his right. Now he's got it. Is that Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey Patterson fouled, and no call. Shot is up, no good. Elijah Moore with the rebound. That wasn't Jeffrey Patterson with the shot, that was Kavian. Kendrick puts it up, it's good. Humboldt extends that lead. And there is a timeout. 54-51. Humboldt Vikings leading by 3 with 1:54 remaining in this game. We'll be right back. Kendrick Taylor has 21 points tonight. Darian Taylor has 16. Elijah Moore with 2. Jeffrey Patterson with 8. Kavian Taylor with 6. But a huge dunk just a minute ago. And Cavante Wedley has 3. This Viking team has a 3-point lead. They're going back on defense, coming out of a timeout by Haywood. the Vikings took that timeout. The Vikings have 2 timeouts left. Haywood has 4. Here we go. You can hear that crowd in the background. This is an electric atmosphere, folks. Here we go. Haywood throws the ball in. Now they got to get across half court against this Viking defense. Just don't foul. The Vikings have 3 team fouls. Haywood has 4. Darian playing good defense there. And they get the pick. Kendrick Taylor picks him up. Kendrick Taylor. Oh, what a shot. And there you go. 2 points for Haywood. 53-54. Vikings with a 1-point lead. Just be smart with the basketball. Darian Taylor in trouble. Gives it over. Kavian gives it to Patterson. Patterson spin move. Puts it up. No good. Kendrick trying to get that ball. Didn't get it. Haywood coming back with it. Darian Taylor. Wait a minute. Charge! Yes! 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 Tech him up. Haywood's coach. I'm surprised he didn't get a tech right there. Humboldt with a 1-point lead. Elijah Moore gives it back to Taylor for 3. There it is. Darian Taylor for 3. 57-53. Vikings lead. Haywood going to get the benefit of a foul there on, I think that's Kavian Taylor. Yes, that'll be Kavian Taylor. He'll pick up his 3rd personal. That will be the team 5th foul. That's 5 fouls. Should be. Okay, here we go. And I see some Haywood fans already heading to the exits. They coughed up the basketball again. But they pick it back up. Oh, just called another foul. Humboldt will pick up their 6th foul. That one will be on Kavian as well. He just picked up his 4th personal with 35.8 seconds. .8 seconds. And they make the first, so Haywood now pulls within 3. Hey, guys, this ain't over. It's not time to celebrate and party yet. Keep cheering the team on, but this game is not over. Takes the shot. It's no good. And Haywood hit it out of bounds. It should be Humboldt ball. And it is. It'll be Kavian throwing the ball in. Haywood's going to be playing real tight defense, and there's a timeout that's called. When we return, we'll have the rest of this one right here in Humboldt, Tennessee. Your Vikings lead 57-54. Welcome back in. Humboldt leads 57-54. They have the basketball. It's about to get crazy. Here we go. Eli Moore gives it to Kendrick. Kendrick gives it back to Eli. Now to Patterson. Patterson gives it to Kendrick. Kendrick to Eli. Eli to Patterson. They broke the press. Kavian now to Kendrick on the corner. They're just going to give it back and forth for a little bit, trying to cause the foul. Driving it in. Puts it up. He's fouled. 17 seconds remaining. That's going to be number 34. Vernado, I'm sorry. It's going to be the team's 5th foul, and that's going to send Kavian to the line shooting 2. First one's up. It's no good. Cavante Wedley checks in for Patterson. Man, you need to hit this. Come on, young man. He missed it. Darian Taylor fighting for the basketball, and it's going to be Haywood ball. Here we go. It's going to get interesting, folks. 14.8 seconds remaining. That ball went out of bounds. Whose ball? Haywood. They're saying it's Haywood ball. With 9.5 seconds remaining, Haywood takes a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. 9.5 seconds left in this ball game. Haywood does take a full timeout here. Humboldt has 1 timeout remaining. Haywood has 3. What a game. Humboldt has trailed for most of this game. Outscored 13-9 in the first. Both teams scored 12 in the second. And then we trailed by 2 going into this quarter. We outscored them 14-12 in the third. But we've scored We've scored 22 in this quarter, and they have scored 17. Here we go. Haywood with the basketball. Trying to 3. And he's fouled. Cavante Wedley fouls him. Oh, wow. So they're going to the line, shooting 3 with 4.8 seconds remaining. Here comes your first one, and it's good. Goodness gracious, what a game. Here comes the second, and it is good. Tobias Bell checking in for Kavian Taylor. On the floor for your Vikings, Kendrick Taylor, Tobias Bell, Elijah Moore, Darian Taylor, and Jeffrey Patterson. Shot is up. It's no good. Humboldt gets the basketball. Game over. Humboldt wins by 1. What a game. What a finish. What a finish. And it's a party and a celebration. Now, George Arborough is pushing people back to the stands. They don't want people rushing the floor. He's doing a great job as AD, making sure that nothing crazy happens here. We want everybody to leave safely tonight. We want you to enjoy the game, but we want everybody to be safe. What a night. Humboldt finishes the game winning by 1 point, 57-56. If you will give me just a few seconds, I'll give you some final stats, and we'll wrap this one up. You're watching Viking basketball. Big win for the boys tonight. All right. Leading scorer for the night was Kendrick Taylor with 21 points. Darian Taylor came in close second with 19. And the rest of the scoring is as follows. Jeffrey Patterson had 8 points. Kavian Taylor with 7. Cavante Wedley with 3. And Elijah Moore with 2. My goodness. Scoring 22 points in that fourth quarter. Outscoring Haywood 22-19 in the final 8 minutes to win the ball game. The clock is starting now for folks to get out because they don't want this to get crazy. They don't want this to get crazy. 57-56. What a Friday night here at the Thomas Ray Boyka Gymnasium. Your boys will be playing again tomorrow. The girls will as well. Girls will host Gibson County Pioneers at 2 o'clock. We're going to stream it live here on Viking News On Demand. And then, after that game, the Gibson County boys will take on the Humboldt Viking boys for another great matchup. Folks, that's all we have here for tonight. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a great rest of your evening.